Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to give it a good test. Now, just now, it took a little longer because I booted Witcher 3 before setting up. I figure let's run it, test it, and see what happens. Now, just now, it worked. It worked. I could run it. There were no issues. Everything just ran and did its thing. So right now I'm currently opening my usual setup, all the normal windows that I normally have, and I'm gonna see what happens. There we go. Let's get that in there. There we go. I think very quickly that that is everything. So just now it worked. Hi Indy. Just now everything ran. So now, all I've done is I've alt-tabbed, I've booted up my usual windows, got the chat up there, you know, got the other windows with all the stats, etc., the usual stuff. So, boom, there it is again.
Looking for trouble?
I don't know what message I'm gonna do. I'm gonna close TweetDeck. Maybe, here's the weirdest thing, maybe somebody, I don't know, posted some kind of GIF or whatever it is that's taking up stuff, but no. So, it's not memory, it's not CPU, at least I've checked the task manager, and it doesn't give me any issue. It doesn't give me any weird spikes, it doesn't do anything. But I still get what you see there in the corner. Hey there, dishes. Why is it not even getting cap chat? That's weird. I'm not finishing up for the day. Actually, I haven't even managed to get started. It's just I keep getting errors. Why is CapChat not even working right now? Hate so sometimes hate that I'm having issues, but you feel relief that you're not the only one with a horrible game luck. Yeah. Frame rate troubleshooting, yeah, dishes, exactly. The weirdest thing is, this game has been working, and I'm saying this game has been working fine for 40 plus hours, 50, 60 hours, no worries. And now I'm getting this. The weird thing is, if you have a look there, everything runs fine, as you can see. No problem there. I can walk, I can turn slowly, everything's working. But, turn swiftly, bam! Frame rate.
Everything's gonna be fine.
VSync disabled in NVIDIA? Yep, try enabling it in-game. Hawthorne, yeah, it worked before I started everything else. I didn't do it, you know, turn by turn. So, what I mean by that is I didn't try turning it on, alt-tabbing back, and then, you know, just playing again. No, VSync in-game is still giving me this. Could play with any, could be OBS, yeah, it could be OBS. Try switching software mouse, lowering with sensitivity and switching to hardware again. Okay, let's give that a try. Where is it again? It's somewhere really annoying. Oh wait, that's in graphics, of course. I think it was in normal graphics, wasn't it? Yeah. So go to the other cursor. Well, no, dishes, that's the issue. Currently, OBS uses 6% of my CPU. It's not the CPU with the memory. Let me get the task manager up there. Where are you? Aha. Let me get the task manager in here for you so you can have a good look there. I'll add a window capture. Yeah, window capture, whatever. Yeah, that's the one I want. Thank you. We'll put that down there. Have a look. 50% CPU, 35% memory. Now, let me switch back there. There we go. So we're now in game, and as you can see, 75% CPU, 80. It's a little bit on the high end for me, but okay. And 35% memory. 80% is on the high end. It shouldn't really be on 80%. It's normally around 60-ish%.
That Griffin's a real.
And yeah. I've streamed this game. Well, let me put it this way. I think we have about 90 episodes of half an hour on YouTube right now. So yeah, as you can see, the that is not flipping up for us. Yeah, this. Let me see if I can lure it. I'm just gonna go turning really annoying. See, the disk is not spiking, the network's not spiking. CPU staying roughly the same, memory staying roughly the same. Oh yes, sensitivity. Let's try Chopdog's idea there. You think it's in control settings, right? Mouse sensitivity, yeah. Try to say lowering with sensitivity and switching to hardware again. So mouse sensitivity in game or menu. Let's. You know what? We'll put that to 90. I'm first gonna go and resume. Okay, it's not fixing anything. And then we're gonna switch back now to video graphics, to that hardware. There we go, hardware cursor. Still giving that same issue. Looks like it started in lightning bloom when you pass the sun. No, even without the sun, see, dishes. Even without the sun, we get that issue. I think we have bloom. Do we have bloom on? Yeah, we do. Yeah. But even without the sun, we get this. That's the difficulty though. Dishes. It's trying to pin down where it is, right? It's because you can see this is fine. Actually, let me go to Novigrad. Let's go to the there we go. We'll go somewhere in the center of Novigrad where we can even say plenty of NPCs. You know, that should put a well, that should put pressure on the system. Here, you can see this as well, by the way. In the map as well, when I get this issue with the turning and the frame rates, that sounded weird, with the turning and the frame rates, I also get this issue with the map. That's the same thing. That was my hint before, actually, as to when I was getting this. Wow, that actually makes it even difficult to scroll the map. There we go. So, let's go to, that's where that thing is, right? That's where that square is.
But finding me proved no simple task.
Yeah, Chopdog. Tried restarting the. I've restarted this the game. Well, obviously not with the latest setting changes, but restarted the game, restarted the computer.
Good thing too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Siri. Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad.
As one possible solution.
And cornered by the temple guard, she had disappeared in a flash of light.
Played on control, but the only issue you've had were pop-ins.
This I did not know.
That's actually an interesting one. Does this happen with controller? So it still happens when I'm switching here.
No lollygagging.
Hello. This is this right now is controller. So doesn't give me, well, obviously. So the problem seems to be with the mouse, because here's the mouse again. Of course the mouse can go quicker than a controller can. See, here we get issues. Now controller. Now what's run on a controller? A.
No loitering round here.
Yeah, so this is controller. Open command as admin and NVIDIA NV Stream service. Okay.
You look familiar.
Any third-party applications? No, not as far as I know.
So, how'd it go with this evening? I was fucking a bit
So,
unlucky over
none.
this when suddenly up he pops and heals me.
Yeah, obviously if I do this with a mouse... Let's see, how quick is this with controller? 1, 2... yeah, see, it seems to be with the mouse, because with the controller... Not getting any issue. Yeah, problem with mouse driver, that seems to be the case. Hawthorne is a good idea though. Let's check that just to be sure. I'm assuming it's not the case. Okay, what's this on right now? 1, okay. Just gonna put both on max for crazy reasons. Really? That's max for a controller? But yeah, that would be mouse drivers then, yeah. Pretty good outside of quick panning. Yep. Okay, oh wow, okay, I'm getting dizzy. That does seem to be the case then. You know what? I could try and fix the mouse driver. See, one of the potential problems of the mouse may be... There we go, let me see if I can get that for you. Maybe this. You recognize that logo? Razer. I have not had... I am not a fan of Razer. It seemed to be okay at the start, but the software they have... Fix a problem by setting higher. Press going around the map with controller. Yeah, that's also a good test. World map. Yep, seems to be okay. No issue. I'm noticing the lack of VSync now though. Wow. Control has no acceleration. Always Logitech, their stuff never breaks. Yeah, I'm thinking that once this thing dies, I might switch somewhere. Kappa comment. Well, at the very least, this is working so far. I have no idea how to play with the controller though. You've been using Logitech for decades. Yeah, if anyone has a good idea as to what I could do about the mouse, because if there's no sensible thing, then you know what, I might as well try playing with a controller a little bit. I'd need to practice, obviously, but at the very least, that'll allow me to play the game. Mouse controls is the mouse controls are pretty good. Use the controls again. Yep. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna give that a try. Remove window capture. Yup. At least I know where the problem is. Let me just make sure everything is set up again. I like my tweet deck up because I want to see whether there's any... It helps when your controller isn't leaning on the control key. Switch to lower DPI, increase sensitivity. Yeah, I'd have to find the actual... Where are these settings? Oh god, Windows 10. Why'd you have to change everything around again? Devices, I'm assuming? Mouse and touchpad. Where are my mouse options? There we go. You do it like the rumble function? DPI, oh god. Windows 10 doesn't even give me this. You know what? No, balls. I'm gonna try and figure out what's going on with the mouse later. Right now, we're just gonna give it a go and see what we can do with this. Now, I'm assuming... How does this work again? Quests, there we go. Just gonna see what we can do here. Now, where were we? There were a number of lower level quests that we could finish, right? Wolf School gear is something that we could do. So that looks like we can upgrade gear. That was it, wasn't it? We were going to locate gear. We were going to respec. And just finish some lower level things. I'm wondering though, I could look for Wolf School gear. Obviously I will. But I might as well just immediately go to the Cat School, or even level 18, just upgrade the Griffin gear. Controller isn't bad, it's pretty good, but you prefer mouse and keyboard, I can get it. It'll be a little while until the Wolf School gear stuff starts. Oh, is it now? Oh, Caramorn. Right. Griffin School might be able to do it. Dandelion asked me to stop by after I saved him. Oh! Yes, Hothor. Dandelion. Yep. And Griffin and Cat is where we are right now. Yeah, okay. Okay. Don't I have Griffin gear right about now? Find a boots upgrade and the steel sword upgrade. Yeah, I think I'm wearing Griffin right now, aren't I? See, these are some higher level ones. I might be able to do this. An elusive thief I want to do. And then I think it's time for Skellige. Wow, I've already out-leveled this one. Which means that actually these 12s are ones I need to do as well. That reminds me, it's also time for Triss Marigold, right? I've already passed the part that Chopdog warned me about, where her quest would become unavailable. Wow, so many quests. Okay, let's start off with Dandelion's. Where is Dandelion's place again? Here, right? Yeah, that's it. Where do I... Custom marker. Yeah. Oh, go to marketplace during the day. Oh, never mind. Oh! I assumed that would be run. Let's see, jump is B. Okay.
Walking about all door-faced.
Yeah, this is okay. I kind of want more VSync again, though.
What village are you from?
Will Eyes.
I repeat, do not get in my way.
That a threat?
Wait, what?
The last individual
Oh,
who
hello.
tried to come in on my business, it took them a month to find him. Am I being clear?
Yes, you're bad
Chive?
at finding people.
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy competition?
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained 2 smashed knees are worth 1,000 words.
Oh, get
Oh,
out!
yes, Hothor.
Glad
Yep.
you came.
You're very right, indeed. We were going to wait for Yen. Yep. Glad you came. What's going on?
What's this about?
And yeah, dishes,
Nothing.
exactly.
I just wanted you to meet my new pals before they bugger the fuck off. Because we were just parting, right?
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chive. Soon.
What's this? Some flea-ridden mutant got you scared, Duke? Just say the word. I'll take care of him. Take a peek at what he's got inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Give it a try, punk.
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right, and don't show your hides round here ever again. Well, that puts me up to the neck in fucking shite without the shovel.
Friends of yours, Zoltan?
Shady, those guys. Who were they? Puffed up fish bladders, Duke. Word does he's out to be the new horse son junior, but the bugger's missing a hell of a lot. Specifically coin, influence, men, and class. And the other? Errol. A scumjug like few others. Skin of my arse twitches at the sight of him. Back in Mahakam, we'd send sow buggers like that down the coalface with a bundle of powder and a leaky lamp.
Yeah, I haven't played the Division beta, but I've seen some of Lyric streams, and I'm with Hothor. It didn't seem all that interesting. It just looked like a big death match. Yeah, Sir Gov, the people are pretty dumb in here.
What's this
That's
all
what I like about it, though.
Doing business with them?
Exactly the ploughing opposite. You see, Geralt, old pal,
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
the thing is, I sort of kind of owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance, Francis Bedlam.
The King of
the King
Beggars.
of
Yeah.
Beggars. To pay off the debt, I've made up my mind to get serious about Gwent.
It had
Getting
to be
better by
Gwent.
the minute.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. Rarest of them fetch princely sums these days. Sadly, that's not exactly arcane knowledge.
Kind of back just being
Got a
drunk.
buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so what do you say, Geralt?
Actually, Dishes, that's a very good statement there. They're dumb but cruel like children. They're exactly like that, aren't they? Just real petty and childish. I'll help you.
Fine. We'll try to hunt down those cards. Which ones you need?
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim, and John Natalis. Devilish hard to get hold of. Duke's been trying too, hasn't had any luck.
Wait, you don't even know where to look for these cards?
Nah, it's not as bad as that. I'm betting Zed's got them. He quit fencing recently, only deals in cards now. Unfortunately,
is
the
more
arsewade
profitable.
won't talk to me. Not after I bought a one-of-a-kind Scoia'tael card out from under his nose. Would you mind going to see him?
Zed. Sounds familiar.
Big fish in the card
Does it?
pond. Has a shop along the south wall. And thank you, Geralt. I actually think I stand to pay off this debt now.
No problem. See you later, Zoltan.
It is indeed Dishes. But I think that is... Ah, nice. That is one reason why I really like this, though, because they are pretty like children. Sometimes they're outright childish, but then you suddenly get hit by just real... Okay, VSync. Oh, we turned that on earlier. Yep. But then suddenly you get hit by, you know, something really dark, and it just contrasts so nicely.
To be the very cheap board and watered down wine.
Hey, I can't control what I inherit.
But you can control what you do with it.
I know, which is exactly why I'm considering.
Oh, you're always considering. If it's not one thing, it's another. Let me know when you finally decide.
This is exactly where I imagined down the line to be. This is just... This is exactly what his bar should be. Okay, let me get that sensitivity down just that wee bit. You know what? Actually, let's try normal first, and then see what I need adjustment-wise. Yeah, this is not bad. Okay. Let's see. Hothor saying we think they're dumb because we know we can cleave them. Whereas from their perspective, they're likely never seen a witcher before. Yeah. Yeah, there is a point about that.
She spat in my face. Or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
Gotta say, Priscilla's really growing on me.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do splendidly.
Cabaret.
One hitch. I need coin. So, if you happen to get a break between drowners and ekamajigs, maybe you can help an old friend out.
Oh, yeah, exactly, Dishes. It's the choices that I like the most about the game.
Where do you get this
Innocent
cabaret
choices leading to
idea?
major
It's
results.
been a dream for years. Ever since we went to see one in Oxenford. Remember? The dancer hanging from the chandelier? And once she was completely downside up, she called you over and...
I remember.
How could you forget? And this place will be even better, I promise. That is, of course, if I can scrounge together the funds for some remodeling.
We are going into business. What can I do? I kind of want to loan him the money. I think I probably have enough. I could get him a loan, but you know, what can I do directly?
How can I help you?
I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it. Has a merchant for a father, importer of spices from Zerrikania. And Daddy Dear would never refuse his daughter Dear a
Of
thing.
course.
We can borrow the coin from her.
By the way, guys, how is the audio going for you? Adjust those settings a little bit. Is the voice coming over well over the game?
Name rings a bell. Isn't this the woman you abandoned without saying a word? Stepped out for a bottle of wine, never to return?
You know, I bought that wine for a reason.
Long time ago, that.
Been away a while, sure. Which is why I need to draw on your authority. You've got some, you know.
Sounds fine.
No
Perfect.
matter what you
Thanks,
might do.
guys.
Fine. Tell me what you want. Got a feeling you've a plan all cooked up.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting. But with a touch of help from you, I know she'll forgive me. And then give me that loan.
Obviously.
What's this help entail?
First of all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Arena, one of her props. You know, the kind they use during performances? Get that, then meet me outside Sophronia's house.
You didn't like the other witches? I can see that, Sir Gnum. I love the story of one, but the mechanics were awful. Because it has so much buy-in, I liked two. But this one is clearly the masterpiece of the three. Perhaps soft filter to take out the breath. Oh, is the breathing that loud?
Let's say I agree and go see Madame Arena. What'll you be doing in the meantime?
Oh, probably while speaking, right?
But I promise I'll do it before you come back with the sword. Then I'll tell you the rest.
Okay.
Fine, but...
Geralt, the only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats. It'll work, you'll see. Get the sword from Madame Arena and meet me outside Sophronia's at sunset.
Oh, Mandy, we left me a gift last time.
Okay, that's actually pretty fun as well.
Floppy diddly.
One thing we can try is... Oi, get off. That is some on-stream editing here right now. Haha! Let's give this a try. One reason why I don't use this is because the pop filter is enormous. It's the size of a normal pop filter, but... There we go. Well, let's adjust that. And see how this goes. Now, that's one problem though. Wow, this boom arm is getting a little bit damaged. You get to see less of my gorgeous, gorgeous face.
Don't know how to
How's this going though?
saying I'm no good at giving. To give,
It's,
you got to have talent.
it's just me hiding behind this now.
What's he schemed up this time?
Well, you know, you ask for it, and I can deliver dishes.
Buried my old family. Black Wounds killed me son, lost me wife to dysentery.
Which one was very atmospheric, but you know you need a lot of buy-in to do it to play Witcher 1. You really need to want to play it and struggle through those mechanics.
So, how'd it go with this healer? I was faffing about one
Oh
day,
yeah, I remember that one.
Suddenly, puppy pops and heals me.
Colours may have been a little jarring.
From now on, assume your every move's observed.
Good. I assume so. I mean, I at least want one, you know, viewer on Twitch, even if it's a lame, weird god. But thank you for observing. Yeah, audio can be so terrible.
Killer.